Good morning, future and fellow widows of the flock. How are you? I'm glad you're good. Did you take your medicine? Listen, don't fuck with me. You took your medicine, right? Okay, okay. I believe you. You can have a seat on the SS Lazy Ass. Check it out, though. That coat rack is still there because I do not have the energy or the wherewithal, the testicular fortitude to move it. It is very heavy and it hurts me badly. So if you know how to move it, please feel free to move it because it's not getting moved until I get better or somebody stronger than me moves it. If not, then it's going to sit there until my kidneys are better. So come in, stop. No, you can't even stop in the kitchen because I literally just started the pot of keep other people alive juice. I can't. See what I'm saying? Man, these antibiotics are kicking my ass. So, we're on chapter 4 of Deuteronomy. And where we left off yesterday, chapter 3, Moses was lying to these people, trying to make them feel bad. Like, you're the reason I can't go. That is a motherfucking lie, Moses. But nobody told him that. Nobody was like, dude, no. But I would have. I'd have been like, it's because you said you did the rock thing. You didn't do the rock thing. But actually, none of them would have known that. But God told Moses, it's because of the rock thing. You didn't say I did this. You said you did this. So, like, you're not going. So why don't you? Oh, that's right. God did say that. Right. So God wouldn't let me go because of you guys, right? And then God told me, you really want to see it? Go up to the mountain and look. Spin in a circle and look. Because that's as close as you're getting. Don't fucking ask me again because you're not going. Don't make me kill you before you even go up that mountain. Don't fuck with me. So, that's where we left off. So, ignore my antibiotics, fucking whatever the fuck is going on. I apologize. But, yeah, roll a cigarette, pack a bowl. I think the coffee is done. So, stop in there and get your keep other people alive juice. Pack a bowl and roll a cigarette. And then let's go. Sorry that took so long. Well, you probably don't know how long it took. But it took a hot second. It did. Okay. Chapter 4. It says, now, therefore, hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and judgments which I teach you, for to do them, that you may live, and go in and possess the land which the Lord God of your fathers is giving you. Yet, you shall not add to the word which I command you, neither shall you diminish aught from it. I don't know what that means. That you may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command. Oh, that's take a commandment out of the 10 Commandments. Okay. Why would they do that? 9 commandments sounds stupid. Okay. Your eyes. Your eyes. Your eyes have seen what the Lord did because Baal Peor. For all the men that followed Baal Peor, the Lord your God has destroyed them from among you. He did. He did. Okay. But you that did cleave unto the Lord your God. But you that did cleave unto the Lord your God are alive, every one of you. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that you should do so in the land where you go to possess it. Keep, therefore, and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people, and they're also snaked Jews. For what nation is there so great who has God so nigh unto them? I don't know what that means. As the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for. Oh, as the Lord our God is in all things, what do we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? The answer is not America. Only take heed to yourself and keep your soul diligently, lest you forget the things which your eyes have seen, unless they depart from your heart all the days of your life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. Okay, that's missing the word too. So teach them too, your sons and your sons' sons, especially the day that you stood before the Lord your God in Horeb, when the Lord said to me, gather the people together, and I will make them hear my words. Oh yeah, this is when he talked to them in trumpet. And they was like, the trumpet this old bed. And they may learn to fear me all the days that they and they will learn to fear me all the days that they live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children. And you came near and stood under the mountain, and the mountain buried all of you. That's not what it says. And you came near and stood under the mountain, and the mountain burned with fire unto the midst of heaven, with darkness, clouds, thick darkness. And the Lord spoke to you out of the midst of a fire, and heard the voice of the words, but saw no similitude, I missed it. Okay, similitude. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Okay. But saw no similitude, similitude, attitude. Okay, so it'd be similitude. Only you heard a voice, and he declared to you his covenant, which he commanded you to perform, even 10 commandments. And he wrote them upon 2 tables of stone. Yeah, and y'all fucked around and you're finding out. And the Lord commanded me at that time to teach you to where the fuck am I? Oh, 2 tables of stone. Okay. And the Lord commanded me at that time to teach you statutes and judgments. Notice Moses so far has not said rules, statutes, and judgments. Right? Because the rules are fucking made up. Okay. He declared unto you which he commanded you to perform. Oh, did I miss this? Hold on. Okay. You only heard a voice, and he declared to you his covenant, which he commanded you to perform, even 10 commandments, and he wrote them upon 2 tables of stone. See, look at that. This right here is saying he wrote 10 commandments on 2 tables of stone. Okay, so he didn't write a bunch of fucking rules on a stone. He wrote 10 commandments on a stone. See, that's what I've been saying. All these other fucking rules are made up. He wrote them 10 commandments. He didn't give them rules. He didn't give them anything. He wrote 10 commandments. So I'm willing to bet the book of Moses, really. They say there's 5 books of Moses. But really, I think Moses only wrote 1. And they're adding to it. Okay. And the Lord commanded me at that time to teach you statutes and judgments, that you may do them where you go. Take therefore good heed unto yourself, for you saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord spoke to you in Horeb out of the midst of fire, lest you corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image. Oh, you mean like a cross? Like a cross? The Catholic Church trying to get everybody to go to hell? Yeah, the Catholic Church. Yeah, those are graven images, you bunch of fucking fuckwads. The similitude. No, it's similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female. Okay, so maybe a cross is okay, but not with a picture of Jesus on it. Okay, the likeness of any kind of anything. Lest you lift up your eyes unto heaven, and when you see the sun, the moon, the stars, even all the hosts of heaven. These are other gods. Oh, lest you lift up your eyes. Okay. Therefore, take good heed unto yourself, for you saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord spoke to you. Nay, make no kind of anything, lest you lift up your eyes unto heaven, and when you see the sun, the moon, the stars, even all the hosts of heaven, should you be driven to worship them, serve them, which the Lord your God has divided unto all nations under the whole heaven. Look! 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 Yo! That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, this shit's on purpose. Guys are like, you take this place, you take this place, you take this place. But my people, they can't serve you. But it's a game of risk, right? They take over one place, right? And then you make those people slaves and serve what you serve. Okay. Here we go. But the Lord took you and brought you forth out of the iron furnace, out of Egypt, to be unto him a people of inheritance, as you are this day. Furthermore, the Lord was angry with me for your sakes, and swore that I should never go over the Jordan, that I should not go into that good land which the Lord your God give you for an inheritance. See, so God chose these sneaky people. 1 second. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, Moses is saying, because of you guys, God was pissed off and said, I'm not crossing. I don't get to go with you. I don't get to go at all because of you guys. But that's not true. That is definitely not true. Like, not even a little bit. Because God told him he couldn't go because of the rock. Okay? But I must die in this land. I must not go over Jordan. This is missing. Hold on. I must die in this land. I must not go over the Jordan, but you shall go over and possess that good land. Take heed unto yourselves, lest you forget the covenant of the Lord your God, which he made with you. And what the fuck? Take heed, lest you forget the covenant of the Lord, which he made with you, and make a graven image, or the likeness of anything, which the Lord your God has forbidden. For the Lord your God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. Interesting. Very, very interesting. When you shall beget children and children's children, and you have remained long in the land, and corrupt yourselves, and make a graven image, or the likeness of everything, and do evil in the sight of the Lord your God, and provoke him to anger, I call heaven and earth to witness against you this day, that you shall soon utterly perish from off the land where until you go over the Jordan to possess it. You shall not prolong your days upon it, but shall utterly be destroyed, and the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and you shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you. And there you shall serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see nor hear, eat nor smell. Okay. Hold on. So it's, if you do any of these things or provoke him to anger, Moses is like, I call heaven and earth to witness against you. Okay. Okay. But if you shall seek the Lord your God, you shall find him. If you seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. When you are in tribulation, all these things are to come upon you. Even in the latter days, if you turn to the Lord your God, and shall be obedient unto his voice, for the Lord your God is a merciful God. He will not forsake you, neither destroy you, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he swore to them. For ask now of the days that are past, which were before you, since the day God created man upon the earth, and ask from the one side of heaven to the other, whether there has been any such thing as this great thing, or has been heard like it. Did ever people hear the voice of God speaking out of the midst of a fire, as you have heard and live? Listen, motherfuckers. Or is God essayed to go and take him, a nation from the midst of another nation, by temptations, by signs, wonders, and war, and by a mighty hand, and by a stretched out arm, and by great terrors, according to all that the Lord your God did for you in Egypt before your eyes? That's what I'm saying. Why are these motherfuckers so dumb? We're stupid. Like your people saw God. Your people talk to God. God talked to you. Listen. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Like, my ancestors talked to God, but I'm gonna worship Moloch. My ancestors talked to God, but I'm gonna worship Satan. My ancestors worship God, so I'm gonna kill children. My ancestors talked to God, so I'm just gonna pretend I'm a good gay. I'm gonna go and hurt my own people. I'm gonna send my own people into gas chambers. Because my people talk to God. My ancestors talk to God. So I'm gonna do everything that God is against and see what happens. These motherfuckers. Unto thee it was showed that you might know the Lord, he is God. There is none else beside him. Out of heaven he made thee to hear his voice, that he might instruct thee. And upon the earth he showed thee his great fire, and you heard his words out of the midst of fire. And because he loved your fathers, therefore he chose their seed after them, and brought you out in his sight with mighty power out of Egypt, to drive out nations from before thee, greater and mightier. Okay. With his mighty power. Wait. And because he loved your fathers, therefore he chose your seed their seed, and brought you out in his sight with his mighty power out of Egypt, to drive out nations from before you, greater and mightier than you. Ha ha. Bring you in to give you their land for an inheritance, as it is this day. Know, therefore, this day, and consider it in your heart, that the Lord God, that the Lord, he is God in heaven and above, and upon the earth beneath. there is none else. You shall keep, therefore, his statutes and his commandments, which I command you this day, that it may go well with you and with your children after you, and you may prolong your days upon the earth, which the Lord God has given you forever. Then Moses severed 3 cities on this side of the Jordan toward the sun rising, that the slayer might flee. Oh, okay. These are the Democrat sanctuary cities. Okay. So this is for the sanctuary cities. There's 3 of them. So there is Bezer in the wilderness and the plain country of the Reubenites, Ramoth and Gilead, and Golan and Bashan. And this is the law which Moses set before the children of Israel. These are the testimonies and the statutes and the judgments which Moses spoke to the vampires after they came forth out of Egypt, on this side of the Jordan and the valley over against Beth Peor, in the land of Sihon, king of the Amorites. Moses and the vampires smote after they were come forth out of Egypt, and they possessed his land, and the land of Og, king of Bashan, 2 kings of the Amorites, which were on this side of the Jordan, toward the sun rising, from Aroer, which is by the bank of the river Arnon, even unto Mount Sion, which is in Hermon, and all the plain on this side of the Jordan eastward, even unto the sea of the plain under the springs of Pisgah. Whoa. Well, I want to say thank you for watching. I love you. And I'm sorry I'm so fucked up. Listen. These antibiotics are whooping my ass for real. I am not in for it. I am not in for it at all. And this kidney shit is fucking terrible. I want to drink a cup of coffee, but I tried that yesterday and I stayed up in pain the entire night. Like literally the entire night. It was terrible. I'm not drinking coffee. 'Cause I thought yesterday, I thought I'll just make watered down coffee. Coffee flavored water. Yeah, that was the grossest shit I ever tried in my life. I would rather drink decaf coffee. And that shit is booty hole. That's hot piss. Nah, I'm not okay with that. So, because the doctor told me once, drink decaf coffee. I said, I'll drink decaf coffee when you drink a cup of warm piss. I just, nope, not happening. Anyway, look, I almost did a good job. It's almost gone. sort of. It's like right here. See, I'm doing a good job. I'm drinking water. I don't like it, but I'm drinking it. I really want a cup of coffee. Oh my god, I'm so jealous of you right now. If you have a cup of coffee, I am so fucking jealous of you. Can you see my eyes are turning black from lack of sleep and lack of coffee, lack of life? Listen, I can't do this. I quit life. I want to curl up in a ball and quit life. This shit is terrible. Let's hope you never have to go through this. I swear to God, I am with you 100%. And I totally understand your pain. No, like when I first heard somebody got a kidney stone, I was like, you're faking it. Like, it can't hurt that bad. Oh, nope. They weren't faking it. It definitely hurts that bad. And and I'm paralyzed on the side that it hurts, and I have no nerves really. But it is bad. It is bad. Like it started out kind of dull, remember? But now it's terrible. I can't take life. It's terrible. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you. Keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Nah, I don't know if I should tell you get ready or don't get ready, stay ready. But again, this is one thing I was not ready for. So I don't know if I should tell you that or not. Anyway, I guess I will because maybe, you're not going through some shit. Or maybe you are going through some shit and there's another step. Well, don't get ready for it. Stay ready for it. That's what it is. If you know the next step of what you got to do and you got time to do it, you better do it right now. It's not about getting ready. It's about staying ready. All right. All right. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.